We're back here on PFWF. I apologize about that. We had to start a new stream, but obviously, again, when we come back, it's going to be Burker versus Estevez. Will the flute puffing controversy be revealed? We're going to find out next. And we are back, part of the deliveries, but this, of course, if you guys saw last week, PFWF, there's a special episode. Jason Estevez hosted a show called Puffing the Flute. Now, Connor Burker, he was obviously, of course, these two are, of course, division. These two are coaches. These two are high school rivals turned best friends. These two, know each other quite well. And basically, Estevez, he put Burker into a trap where he basically had to admit this rumor going around with G. Mills and about flute puffing, and Conor Burkert refused to answer that question, and now Estevez challenged him to this match here tonight, Walls, and it's going to be Estevez versus Burkert, and if Estevez wins, Conor Burkert, I think he's going to have no choice but to, reveal the truth, reveal what actually happened,
so
what's happening.
He smashed a high schooler?
College, 22 years old? Burkert maybe like 29, 28? Yeah. But anyways, when we this match, of course, these two, they want to be good friends still, but they gotta clear the air regarding this situation. And we're gonna find out right now, guys.
Why is everyone hyping up Gabby so much? Like, why is Gabby so important? Like, she's like, people are acting like she's like some 10 here. He's like,
that's the question. That is the question.
Well, obviously, of course, William Chrysler, he's probably watching this match very closely. We have one half of the division here. First, guys, these aren't just, people Chrysler. These were his coaches. These were people who spent about probably every day of 7-8 months of the past year with Chrysler. And, there's a lot of air that needs to be stirred and a lot of air that needs to be cleared regarding this situation, because obviously we knew what happened back at Mixed Match Challenge with the Pillar.
Absolutely.
And of course, these two, they still want to be a tag team. They still want to get together, but, this is a big problem between these two. And of course, we saw a few weeks ago, Burkert, could try contending for that national title. Obviously failed. And
so,
now
these are two grown men fighting over like a 20-year-old college student wrestler who's not even.
They're visionaries.
They're the vision.
They're in like their 50s, is what you're telling me.
They're in their late 20s, early 30s.
Oh, okay. But there's something over.
Female.
A college girl. Who's allegedly not even a man. I think she's a man. I mean, I think she's a woman.
I'd most definitely think she's a woman, but obviously the way Estevez was saying it last week on Puffing the Flute, it got a lot of people, caught off guard, because we don't actually know what Puffing the Flute actually means. It could mean hitting the pendulum, some other terms. Maybe puffing on the pussy, choking the chicken. Obviously, we know about choking the chicken. But, of course, there's been a lot of rumors about Conor Burkert puffing a flute outside the J-Mac, and we don't know if that was what exactly that means. But hopefully we get the air cleared. But, if Burkert wins, he can keep quiet about this. But we'll see what happens right here, right now. The vision collides, of course. Burkert, he knows he has a short temper. He's known as the lunatic fringe. He can snap on a dime, no matter who it is, no matter if it's, of course, this is sort of a rematch. I believe the last time these two wrestled was.
Still want William Chrysler? Like, what's going on with
Well, William Chrysler doesn't want. William Chrysler doesn't want her anymore. Of course, after what we saw at Mixed Match Challenge, he went Sigma mode.
Does William Chrysler hate women?
It seems like it, obviously, after what we saw, and obviously, of course, the Sigma Academy. Of course, it was a few weeks back
in 2021 with the Sigma Academy.
So what happened a few weeks back during this Burkert Chrysler match is that Patrick Bateman got involved and helped William Chrysler retain his title, and which caused Estevez to, have some questions last week. That's why I invited him on the show, Puffing the Flute, and we're gonna see if we can get an answer right here, right now. Oh, man, at Burkert. Oh, man. Of course, I've been hearing that, Burkert, he's been in talks recently with Wisdom U, becoming maybe a new coach over there with Brian Vargas. and Hunter Creed, and of course Sal Khan, SK himself. Ooh.
Let's hope we don't see Sal Khan become world champion by the end of the year.
Absolutely.
Like, Brian Vargas has that wisdom in the bank briefcase right now, but, like, if he takes that and cashes in, he might just hand the world title over to Sal Khan.
Absolutely. I mean, of course, Brian Vargas, Money in the Bank holder. Of course, we saw the influence. Of course, we saw PFWF Fight Night this past Wednesday. Brian Vargas with a huge victory over a three-time world champion, Justin Tucker. And, of course, it was a lot of shenanigans. Of course, Sal Khan, he was a special guest referee. So, Brian Vargas, the influence. Obviously, Sal Khan, we know his ties to the U.S. government. And, of course, he had a working relationship with William Chrysler.
Yeah, that fucking Indian knows.
Last year.
Nobody can take that world title off of Divine Wallace, clean, so you gotta get Brian Vargas to do it for him.
Trust me, he is not the influence.
Well, Sal Khan, obviously, he had a lot of influence last year and back in Season 2 with William Chrysler and Pillar College. Of course, he was the financial backer. He was, giving William Chrysler all this money. Of course, same thing that happened back in Season 1, Brian Vargas, how he got into the main event of Crown Jewel in 2024. He paid off Great Khali. Great Khali won the Royal Rumble that year. He paid off Great Khali with $1 billion rupees that were hand-given by, of course, Sal Khan. And it looks like Burkert looking for a spear, 23 miles per hour. Spear!
Oh, my.
Dissecting the ribs of Estevez, and looks like the flute puffing controversy is just going to stay a secret, just a 1 count. Oh, man.
My.
Oh, it's loud when you puff someone's flute, guys.
Be a classic.
Look at that. Oh, sit-out powerbomb.
Powerbomb.
And now the favor's back into Estevez. Oh, look at the power, though. Caught, though. Oh! So again, these two know each other so well in the back of their head. Just like the Gisbas last year. These guys are former high school rivals. But obviously these two, New Jersey State placers, Division I wrestlers, they're a lot different from the last time they actually wrestled each other in a match. That was, I believe, back in 2015. It's been about 11 years. Estevez has a 2-0 record against Burkert in New Jersey high school wrestling matches. But look at the ropes!
Oh! Look at the speed of Burkert!
Absolutely, the lunatic fringe has been unleashed. This is a different Burkert from 2015. Obviously, of course, Estevez is a father now. Oh!
Oh, man.
Burkert, he's still single, apparently. Estevez, he's built his family. Burkert hasn't. That's why, there's been a lot of rumors about him relying on a 22-year-old girl. Look at the power, though.
Ever since I've seen Conor Burkert, the first thing I thought is that this guy is a fucking creep. So...
Oh, the knees. Oh.
They call him the lunatic fringe for a reason.
Absolutely. It's again the chemistry of these two. So much chemistry.
He looks like a creepier version of Zach Vera, or at least some of those pictures he did.
Estevez, he's been under the wing of Zach Vera for nearly a decade at this point.
Of course, the end of Season 2, we had that banger match between Zach Vera and, what was that fellow's name again?
It was,
Elliot Larry's old band.
Elliot Larry's old friend, Jeff Grob.
Yes, Jeff Grob. I couldn't remember his name. And that was a fantastic match.
1, 2, kick out.
Premier of Athletes kind of fallen off. I mean, he was torn between nutrition and the vision, and now he's just kind of nowhere.
Look what happened to nutrition last week. They fell apart. Look what's happened to the division tonight.
Oh my God! The transition!
Oh! Dropping him on his head. But Burkhardt able to counter here on the ropes. There's been a great battle between these two. Obviously, again, 10 plus years in the making. 10 plus years of relationship. Obviously, of course, something that Connor Burkhardt doesn't know in his sex life. Oh. Oh.
Oh my.
So again, two polar opposites when it comes to sex life. Of course, Burkhardt, still single. Estevez, wife and a kid. And,
Death Valley Driver.
Good, best friends. He always hangs out with the great Tony D'Angelo. Cover, maybe looking for a cover here. No, sir! Oh my goodness! Estevez just might have gotten ripped in half. 1, 2, 3, and Burkhardt wins.
Oof.
The lunatic fringe.
Oh no.
Oh man, his ribs are hurting. I think he's gonna grab him. What is Burkhardt doing here? He's very hurt. He's still. I think he's gonna grab him a mic here. Jason! You might have lost the match, but let's be crystal clear. I did not puff her flute, and she didn't puff mine either, but I know exactly who did it. I know exactly who did it. You will be meeting him August 15th at Jersey Palooza. Whoa!
Oh my God!
Oh my goodness! Are you kidding me?
I can't believe this.
Jersey Palooza, we're gonna see. This is interesting, Wallace. I mean, let me get a hold of Rudy real quick. Let's see what he's got his thoughts on this. What do you think about this, Fred Marion?
I don't know, man. I think we need to stop giving all this attention to this 22-year-old girl. She's like nobody. She just came in, caused trouble, and she's not worth the trouble. I mean, she's not hot, and she doesn't provide much entertainment for the PFWF, so...
Well, what are your thoughts on this, Rudy? Of course, we saw, the rumors about the puffing the flute situation with Connor Burkhardt. And Connor Burkhardt, he beat Jason Estevez, but the truth still came out of his mouth. Connor Burkhardt said that he knows exactly the person that got their flute puffed the flute of Miller, and they're going to reveal themselves coming up at our next premium live event, Jersey Palooza.
Bro, you really just said puffing the flute situation with Connor Burkhardt like that's normal wrestling drama. My guy, you spent months obsessing over Gabby Miller's body count, asking me which baseball player she was fucking, and now you're sitting here narrating some flute puffing reveal like it's the main event
tell
of
Rudy
Jersey
I
Palooza.
accused him
Connor
of asking
Burkhardt
for her
beat
nudes
Jason
in her
Estevez,
DMs.
and now he's threatening to expose those who puff his flute. This is the most transparent, obvious mid-card booking I've ever seen. You couldn't just have a normal wrestling match. You had to turn it into some weird sex scandal reveal at your premium live event. This whole thread is just background noise for your Gabby Miller investigation. You're not booking wrestling. You're booking your own personal soap opera about a girl who goes to absolute degenerate
I see
behavior.
actually Ray. I accused him of sliding into DMs.
All right. Hold on, let me get back on Rudy. Well, Rudy, I mean, there's been a lot of rumors going around with Fred Marion, accusing of maybe sliding into her DMs, maybe,
No, not me.
or
Rudy.
so actually he did. What?
I'm saying Rudy slid her DMs. Not
Oh,
me.
okay. Hold
Not
on, let me make
me.
sure. Let me mute myself again. Hopefully Rudy didn't hear that. What, Rudy? I've heard a lot of rumors about you actually slid in her DMs before, Rudy. Maybe ask for a nude or something.
Bro, you really just asked a cartoon red panda if he asked Gabby Miller for nudes?
Panda?
My guy, I don't have a phone. I don't have Instagram. I don't have a dick. I'm a depressed orange raccoon who gets folded every week in your sick little e-fed. I didn't slide in her DMs. I didn't ask for nudes. I didn't do shit. You spent months crying over this girl, calling me a nigger, threatening to make me suck clown dick. And now you're projecting your own creepy DM behavior onto a cartoon animal. This is actually psychotic. You asked her for nudes, didn't you? That's why you're so pressed. You got curved, and now you're sitting here accusing a red panda of the same shit you did.
Why did he call himself
Own
a
it, you
panda
degenerate
now?
ginger. I'm not the one who slid in her DMs. You are.
Very interesting. Well, we go from that situation to another situation. Of course, Kylo Reup, I sort of, put his career to a little bit of a halt back at Capital City Riot with him and Benoit.
No, you didn't put it to a halt. You need to go back to football practice.
Well, we're going to hear from Kylo Reup, though. He's going to have a live mic. He's going to address his future. He's going to address what's going on. We'll see if maybe he's, going full on with football. Maybe he wants to continue his PFWF career. Maybe a new chapter in Kylo's career. We're going to hear from Kylo, the former world champion, coming up next. Don't go anywhere. And here comes Kylo Reope. Of course, it's been interesting. Of course, we're celebrating the 10-year anniversary. And he's got to address his future. Of course, we saw what happened at Capital City Riot. It hasn't been good. He lost to me.
All right. So listen, everyone. So everyone been asking me, what I'm gonna do to my PFWF future. You know, I was practicing, went to football. You know, Alabama, LSU, Miami. You know, playing all them. You know, this billionaire Ted motherfucker keeps, yapping, talking like, he ended my career. Fuck this guy, all right? He didn't end shit, all right? I had other plans I had to do, all right? This guy's a fucking bum, But, let's talk about another man here. Man, it's near and dear to my heart. Chris Benoit, This guy, been champion for him for years. Talking about he ain't dead, he's gonna come back. I was right. He came back, I had love for this man. But we got to talk, me and him. We failed. We failed together. I want to continue this partnership, man, because he's a killer. He's a real one. He knows what it's like to take a life, A lot of people here ain't know that, all right? That's why I got teardrops on my face. I kill motherfuckers, just like Benoit. So listen, Benoit, I'm going to need you. Come up here. We got to talk. We can fix this.
Oh, look who's come! Chris Benoit. Oh boy.
Why are you growling? What's wrong with you, fool? What is good with you?
Kilo, I gave you an opportunity of a lifetime when I teamed with you, and you blew it, just like Nancy and Daniel. And now, I have to end you. I have to murder you. Maybe make that black skin a little darker. Burn you alive.
What the? Oh my god! What the?
Yo, what is
oh my god!
Kylo, what the fuck?
Benoit just... What the hell is that? Oh my god, we have a brawl breaking out between these two now.
Dude, Kylo's been on his side for years. What is he doing?
We knew there was something sick. Oh my god!
His fucking family too? What kind of shit is that? Like, that's crazy.
He's going after... Oh my goodness!
Dude. What the
fuck?
Just
strangle him alive! Oh my god!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, Kylo! He just been betrayed, man. Chris Benoit, this is his idol right here.
Besides Roman, but yeah, like...
All the years of making a conspiracy theory of an actual family's nightmare and terror.
He says he's gonna burn that black skin? Like, what the fuck?
Oh my god!
What the hell is wrong with him?
There is something sick in this individual. We saw the growl. Even Kyle was like...
coming to the ring growling? Like...
Oh my god.
Like, listen, I know Kylo's killed people, but he's killed people in the streets. Benoit does it for fun.
Oh!
He does it because it's like a sport to him. He's more passionate about that than wrestling.
Oh my god. This is not good at all for Kylo right now. What the... Oh, Kylo! Just straight up brawl taking place between these two men. We thought these two... they teamed up at Capital City Riot. Oh no, the crossface! Oh no.
You know, people were saying that Kylo's the one that summoned him. Now, I don't know if that's true. I don't know if he's been alive for all these years. I don't know what it is, but, you know, a lot of people are saying he want to be here without Kylo.
Oh my god, I think Benoit's not done yet. It's inflicting as much punishment and pain and suffer like Nancy and Daniel. Oh my god, that's the kendo stick!
Oh my goodness.
This guy's a freak, man. Can we get security here? What are we doing?
Oh my god. Benoit's not done yet, Wallace. Marion. Oh man, oh man!
Kylo's not
Tell you
done
what,
yet,
Kylo, he's not a 6-year-old kid, he's not a female. He's gonna have a lot more heart than Nancy or Daniel ever did. You're fucking with a guy that has murdered people himself.
You're implying they didn't have enough heart, and that's why they died.
I think so. Oh my god, he's broken over the head.
I mean, Daniel might have had enough heart. He probably just didn't have, like, you know, the physical.
Oh! Superman punch.
Yeah, that's his true idol there.
Well, yeah, Chris Benoit, you know, he doesn't really pick on guys his own size. He decides to, you know, go for his wife and kids. You know, this man Kylo, you know, you don't know what to expect from him. This guy's a, you know, Division I offer football player. You know, look at the size. He's like, gotta be close to 7 feet tall. He just delivered a Peter spear. You know how big those tackles are.
Kylo's making a.
Oh my goodness!
Kylo might come out the victor.
Benoit's still standing though. How is this happening?
Benoit's from hell. You know, he's been to hell. He's gonna be tough. You know, he's played poker at Pitt.
Oh! These two men, they're just going after it right now. Oh no, Benoit now. Oh no. Kylo, he's in a little bit of a vulnerable position right now, but he can still fight. You don't know, he could have some weapons on him. You never know, Kylo.
Yeah.
Could add another teardrop to the face.
It's not those looks maxing
No,
servers either.
Yeah, he probably considered Benoit like a brother.
Yeah, this is
someone
like
that
I was feeling real betrayed here.
Oh.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, this is a brawl here. Like these guys.
Yeah, and there's no security. Oh my goodness, another spear. There's no security to break these two up because we know, like, these two, probably two of the most dangerous men in all of PFWF. Nobody's going to stop these two from fighting each other.
Oh, I'm kind of afraid. Like, what's it going to take? One of these guys to die?
Yeah.
Like,
oh my god.
How long are they going to fight?
However long it takes. Oh no, crossface! Crossface applied! Oh man, oh! I think Kylo's tapping, but Benoit's not. Oh no. I think he's got the kendo stick here. Oh no, not the kendo stick! Crossface!
Oh my.
Oh my god. Putting some more salt in the wound here. Oh my goodness, yeah, Kylo is definitely out after that. Chris Benoit sending a message. That very dark, eerie promo we just heard. And now that, Wallace, that Fred Marion, that was shocking.
Yeah, this guy, Benoit, he's not right in the head at all, but like, why is he going after the man that's been the one supporter? his one and only supporter. And he's taking him out. I don't understand that.
Absolutely. That was an absolute war. That wasn't even a match. That was just a war. Let's get a hold of Rudy right now. And let's give him his thoughts right now. Rudy, what do you think about this, dude? Kylo Rhea, one of Chris Benoit's only supporters, he trusted Chris Benoit. They tagged together at Capital City Riot. They did all this stuff. Chris Benoit betrayed him, basically, said he was going to make that dark skin a little bit darker, make him burn alive, make him go to hell with him, do all this crazy stuff. He's going to end up like Nancy and Daniel. What are your thoughts on this, Rudy?
Bro, look at this shit. Kyle Reup is the only idiot in the entire Fed who still trusted Chris Benoit after everything that happened. They tagged together at Capital City Riot, did all this shit together, and Benoit still turned on him and said he's going to make that dark skin a little bit darker, burn him alive, and send him to hell with Nancy and Daniel. That's actually the most psychotic, unhinged, racist betrayal I've ever seen in wrestling. Benoit really said, I'm taking you to hell with my dead wife and kid. And Kyle Reup is out here acting surprised like he didn't see this coming. Bro, if you trust Chris Benoit after what he did to his family, you deserve whatever happens to you. This nigga is actually insane. Absolute fraudulent supporter energy. Kyle Reup is the wrestling version
It's not wrong.
of a dude who dates a girl with 17 bodies and acts shocked when she cheats. You knew who Benoit was. You knew what he did. And you still got in the ring with him. Now you're surprised he wants to burn you alive and send you to hell with his dead family? Bro, that's on you. Absolute clown behavior.
Hey, Rudy isn't wrong.
Rudy might be right.
Yeah. That's pretty damn factual from Rudy. I mean, that is pretty bad shit insane how Kylo, he's making all these conspiracy theories about a actual family's nightmare and terror, and still trusted him, still trusted Chris Benoit after all this time, and now it's backfiring on him. It was only a matter of time, guys.
This is bad. I don't know. I might tell Kylo and Chris back off, dude. Like, I don't know. But Kylo. Like, Kylo's like, he never backs down from anyone. Like, this is, I don't know, man. I'm kind of scared.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to continue the PFWF high octane excitement because we have Hala, of course, taking on the current Savior World Champion, the one, the only Guzma, in a RCU Plus Championship #1 contenders match coming up next.